So John, as we all know, John the Apostle, and it's another biblical
Yeah.
term. So it's not coincidental that
Yeah.
these two fit like a hand in glove, and that Benny is John's right hand man, and he looks to him to cover him. And nothing says that more. And the scene where, which is one of my favorite scenes. I know I'm skipping ahead, but it just seems to be on par. Where Benny's just runs right in, and he's as he sees Johnny
Oh
talking,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
he's
Arguing with the
yeah, and
guy.
he's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
"Why'd you do that?" And he's like, "I seen you squaring up, so there was nothing else to say." That's the thing that
yeah.
females are attracted to, that sense of danger, adventure, take charge, assertiveness, aggressiveness
Yeah.
in a controlled environment. I'm not saying all the time, et cetera, obviously. But in certain circumstances, when that happens, it's like, oh, he was fighting over me. Oh,
Hmm.
he gets so riled up when this happens. Oh, I love a little bit of jealousy or craziness.
Well, I think like what's funny about the movie itself is when Kathy meets Benny, she's actually living with somebody else.
Dude,
She's actually right. So Benny actually drives her home, right, on his bike, and then sits across the street essentially until her man
he
leaves, right? He just runs her man out of literally out of her life,
trifling.
right? And then she says, "I married him a week later." Right.
Like I said,
So, and it's funny I was in the movie theater and I was watching it. When she said that, there was a collective like laugh from the audience, which is both made of men and women. And I think everybody kind of got it
mhm,
in the sense that whoever that guy was she was with before Benny, he wasn't as high on the dominance hierarchy as Benny was for whatever the reason, right? It wasn't just, yeah, Benny's good looking, all that, but he's also assertive. He's also determined. He's also very clear about what he wants. And I think those are characteristics that people respond well to, that men want to be around and that women want to be around as well. And that attraction is different in different ways, but that's present in the movie as well.
well, hence the phrase guys wanted to be like him or be him, and
Yep.
females wanted to be around him
Want
or wanted him.
yep. Yeah. Yeah, and then but now speaking about the wanted thing, I think the other part about the movie that makes the group valuable, and I'm talking about the original version of the Vandals, is that it's also made of these men that have society is forgotten in some
Mhm.
way. Like you mentioned them coming home from the Vietnam War and not necessarily knowing, okay, where do I fit into society now? And what am I supposed to do? And I've lived like I've been in a war situation. I've been with the band of brothers. How do I fit back into like regular society? So the biker group gives them that. It gives them that place where they can reintegrate themselves